Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and agreeing to spend a few minutes out of your day with me. I must beg your pardon. Today, I am not dressed. I am not made up, as I usually am when I come on here to talk about the game before the game. Um, like many other people, I've not been in the best state of mind these last few days. I'm disgusted and disheartened. But enough about that. If you want to know a little bit more about it, catch my show titled This Is What You Voted For. Now, about my Saints. Falcons hate week, and it almost got past me. All but the hate part. Atlanta, I hate to tell y'all this is a good team. They gonna mollywop us. Even though with Darren Rizzi coming in has infused a different kind of energy. I hear that they are practicing now, and I remember watching Dennis Allen's practices and training camp. They run a play missed. It's all right, we're going something else, instead of working on that until it has been perfected. I have a feeling that that's exactly what Darren Rizzi is doing in practice. And I do suspect there'll be a great deal more accountability for screwing up on this team than there was before. Yeah, we decimated at wide receiver. Here's our injury list. Outside of the ones who are on injured reserve, which is about six: Cedric Wilson Jr., Kool-Aid, Lucas Patrick, Rico Payton, Jamal Williams, John Ridgway Jr., and Nephi Sewell. They're all going to be out, but I think Nephi Sewell has been placed on injured reserve. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that Will Harris and Shane Lemieux have been elevated off injured reserve to join the roster. Oh, another one on the hurt list, Tano Passanio. Probably will not play. We got new wide receivers in here that weren't on the team at the beginning of the season. One Kevin Austin Jr., and another Dante Pettis, and I know jack about either of them. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, I know that there are a lot of people that have a great deal of hope for this game, but I don't. I don't. And here's why. Our offensive line is still atrocious. Our defense is likely still going to be atrocious. But like I said, while Allen was here, he was calling the defense. This week, Joe Woods will be calling the defense. We're going to see if there's any difference in the play calling or if the fault lies in the execution of the players. I don't know, y'all. I know that Atlanta runs well. They block well for the run. And they do have a passably effective defense, which is more than I can say for any New Orleans Saints. It'd be nice if the Saints won tomorrow, but I don't bit more believe it than the man in the moon, y'all. I said the score would be something like 30-12. The Saints wouldn't be able to manage anything but field goals. You know, I just had a thought cross my mind. As much as I love football, I can't wait till this season is over. This misery of a season. And I was very happy to hear that Miss B was listening to the fans and the players before she decided to get rid of Dennis Allen. Miss B, honey, you got more work to do. Mickey Loomis is holding this team back with his penchant for kicking the money can down the road, down the road. He's now put us in a position to where we are unable to acquire quality free agents. And the director of his scouting department, Jeff Ireland, who hasn't had a good draft since 2017, cannot eat on that draft for the rest of his tenure with the Saints. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of Mickey. And then there's another one that I'm also tired of, that I was tired of before he even played a single down in the Saints uniform, and that's Derek Carr. If, after 11 years, your game has not elevated beyond where it was and when it was supposed to be at the peak of it in year 6 or 7, you ain't gonna never get no better. And they need to get rid of you too. I know it's gonna be difficult. With all the money they bound up in you on Dennis Allen's say so, on Mickey Loomis's say so, they can't afford to kick you to the curb right now. They're going to have to keep you at least another year when maybe the cap hit will be reduced by about $20 million. But you know what I say? I say eat it. Kick him to the curb, kick Mickey to the curb, kick Jeff Ireland to the curb, and you know I already kicked Dennis Allen to the curb, and that'll be the four horsemen that have led to the recent Saints apocalypse. I'm tired of this, y'all. I'm tired of it. I want them to scrap the whole team. Throw everybody to the curb. And that best might include Clint Kubiak, too. Because it's looking kind of iffy with him that maybe it was Kyle Shanahan that was the offensive genius behind the 49ers firepower and not Kyle Shanahan. That'd be a bitter pill to swallow. But it's looking like it's a real pill nonetheless. We're going to see what's different Sunday. We're going to see how differently Joe Woods calls defense. And by the way, I'm surprised that he's not the one that got fired over this, because I was absolutely positive that if a DC was going to get fired, it was going to be Joe Woods, because they were going to blame it all on him and not Dennis Allen. But I'm glad it went the way it went anyway. Allen is gone. Mickey, Jeff Ireland, and Derek Carr need to be next. But we're going to have to wait on it, family. We're going to have to wait on it. And now that we've fallen to what, 2-7 with 8 games left, and looking at the schedule, I only see one of those games that we have a better than even chance of winning, and that's against the Giants. And even that is not a given. Lord, my saints, Lord, my saints. Should they beat Atlanta tomorrow, nobody will be happier than me, and it will be a respite from the gathering doom that has been in my mind since Tuesday. I need a respite. You need a respite. Be nice if the Saints won, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man, Moon, and I know you don't either. So, there we go. AK is now a team captain. He should have been one before now, but I understand why they didn't pull the trigger on it until now. Now that team morale is in the toilet, and AK has always been a positive person. Of course, they would go to him for this. But I don't think it's going to help much. Saints are going to lose tomorrow. I still stick to that 30-12 score. Because we ain't going to stop nobody running. We ain't going to stop nobody passing. Even though we did lose Marshawn, we put Alontae Taylor in that cornerback position, which is his natural position that he showed out his rookie year at. And then they put him in the slot. Hopefully it'll make him a better corner because he does know how to play the slot, knows how to recognize it, and play corner at the same time. I wish you the best, Lante. I wish you the best. Anyway, y'all, I'm a little short today. I'm sorry if that's disappointing. But I thank you for spending some time with me today. And I would get on my knees and beg you to hit the like button if I thought it would help you to do so. Anyway, that's all I got for right now, folks. Y'all try to have a wonderful day. And do that.